Well, tonight, homeowners are concerned about fire protection in Grand Bay following what residents say was a recent equipment failure.
NBC 15's Andrea Ramey spoke with one homeowner who says she had to use a garden hose to stop the spread of flames because the fire truck wasn't working.
Homeowners say they had to fend for themselves after a failure on one of the fire engines. Other departments had to come in to put out a brush fire that came dangerously close to a home.
That is 7 Hills and St. Elmo out here fighting a brush fire. Not Grand Bay, one Grand Bay truck.
That neighbors say wasn't working.
They couldn't get the water, couldn't turn the water on, I guess the water truck. And so finally, St. Elmo came after so many calls.
The homeowner whose house was put in peril by the fire didn't want to go on camera, but says at one point she was using a garden hose and an EMT was dipping a bucket in a mud hole to douse the flames. This neighbor posted that he beat the fire with his shirt. Eventually, backup from other departments arrived, and after 30 minutes, the homeowner says the pumper truck finally started working. The brush fire was put out before it reached her home. We went to the fire station today and called the fire chief and president of the fire board for comment, but did not hear back.
And I'm pretty sure they need new equipment.
Neighbors say they're worried about the next emergency. What's your concern as a Grand Bay resident?
I'm concerned that my house will catch a fire and I have no help.
Last year, Grand Bay residents voted down a tax increase that would have provided more funding for the volunteer fire department. Some say issues like these highlight why the department needs more funding. In Grand Bay, Andrea Ramey, NBC 15 News.